Are you doing okay over there, Natalie?
No, I've just never used one of these before.
Never used a dishwasher. I thought everyone knew how to use these. You put the soap in here, you close it, you push this button, and voila.
Thank you.
You probably shouldn't be dressed like that. I'd hate for you to get your nice clothes dirty.
Oh, these are the only kind of clothes I have.
Put the garlic knots in the oven and set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sure. Sounds easy enough. Knots.
Hey, Natalie, where's Chef Douglas?
Oh, he had to take a call real quick.
Is something burning?
What? Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I'm so sorry. That's my fault. I put those in there.
Natalie, you can't put paper in the oven. It's your first day on the job and you're already setting my kitchen on fire. Be sure to transfer them to a baking sheet next time and line it with something not flammable.
Okay. God. Raphael, what are you doing here?
That's no way to greet your dad now, is it? I just wanted to meet your new dance instructor, that's all.
No! She already left. I just saw her get in her car.
Oh, all right. And why are you dressed like that for dance practice?
I didn't want to be all sweaty in your Porsche. My dance clothes are in my bag.
I appreciate that. Just make sure your shoes are clean as well, because I just detailed the car, okay? Is that your new dance instructor? I'm gonna say hi.
Wait! Is this for Mom?
This? Yeah, it is.
But you know Mom only wears Chanel.
Arthur, we can get going now.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else, sir?
That'll be all, Alejandro. You're free to go for the night. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Let's eat.
So, how was dance practice today?
It was good. All the girls on the team were really nice.
Oh, that's great. Did you make any new friends?
Hey, just so you know, I'm going out of town for business next week.
Oh, no. You're leaving again so soon? May I ask what for?
I already said it. Business. You know I don't like to repeat myself.
Where are you going?
Hawaii.
Hawaii? I've been wanting to go to Hawaii. Do you think we could go with you?
Absolutely not. You'll be too much of a distraction. But don't worry. I have a little surprise for you.
Thank you. Oh, Rafe. It's beautiful.
Of course it is. And while I'm gone, Arthur can actually take you and do all the shopping you want. He won't leave your side.
Thank you so much, Raphael. But I don't actually need more things. I have more than enough. But a trip to Hawaii, on the other hand, that would be...
I said no already, okay? And besides, even if I could take you, I don't think you should be seen in a bathing suit anyway.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's fine, sweetheart. Rafi's right. You and I will have fun shopping instead.
Oh, man. Where are the garlic nuts? And all this stuff is gone already.
I could try to make you some.
No, it'll take you too much time, and I don't think you'll get them right anyway.
I actually know how to make garlic knots. I used to make them all the time before.
Before you married a millionaire, or you want to go back to your life before me? That's what I thought. So when I say you don't know how to do something,
They should
that
be ready
means...
in about 10 minutes. They were already on the paper sheet. Chef must have just forgot to put them in the oven.
Oh, no, honey. Honey, paper cannot go in the oven. How did you know to transfer them to a baking pan? You've never baked before. Oh, this style would look so good on you.
Yeah, it's all right. But you should try it on.
Me? No, this wouldn't look right on me. I don't have the body for this.
What are you talking about? Yes, you do. None of my friends' moms look nearly as good as you.
Would you like me to hold that for you, Mrs. Ramirez?
Oh, no, thank you, Arthur. I would need to lose 20 pounds before I bought a dress like this.
Hey, Mom, is it okay if I ask you something? Why is Raphael always traveling for work? I thought all his work was online.
Oh, you know how your stepdad is. He's always busy with something. I try not to ask too many questions.
Well, maybe you should. Hey, Mom, my dance team needs me for practice. Is it okay if I go?
Now, without any notice?
Is it okay if I walk? It's only a couple blocks down the street.
Okay, honey. Just be safe, okay?
Mr. Ramirez would be very upset if he knew I let you walk there all by yourself, Miss Natalie. Please allow me to drive you.
Chef Douglas, one of our guests would like to meet you.
I'll be right there. Natalie, stir this until I get back.
You smother it. Oh, do you have any idea what would have happened?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look, Natalie, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I am paying you $15 an hour, so I figured you'd at least know your way around a kitchen. Didn't anyone teach you any of this stuff growing up?
I've never had to do any of this. We have a house staff that does everything. I grew up with my stepdad, and he's really rich. Never wanted me to struggle with anything.
But then, how are you ever going to grow? You know, my mom used to say, on the other side of struggle is strength. Wait, If your dad's rich...
Stepdad.
Your stepdad is rich. Why are you working here?
Arthur, can you come here, please? I'm sorry, I really have to go to the bathroom. Can you watch this for me? Okay, I'll just be a second.
Oh my gosh. Wait, no, don't do that!
What's going on? Oh my gosh!
Gina, have you seen my parents?
Mrs. Ramirez is at a session with her new personal trainer, but Mr. Ramirez is in his room.
I'm so excited for Hawaii, babe. You know how much I've always wanted to go there.
Well, you know what my baby wants, my baby gets. And I got a few other surprises for you, too.
So this is why you're always traveling?
You're supposed to knock before coming in.
And now I know why. Clearly you're hiding something.
You're confused. I'm on a business call here.
Oh, don't even try and lie to me. If that's for Mom, then why are you taking it to Hawaii, huh? Just wait until she finds about all this. It's all over!
My apologies for the interruption, baby. Where were we?
Mom, we need to talk now.
Can you give us some time? What's up, Nat?
I want to sit down for this.
It's okay. You can just tell me.
Earlier, I heard Raphael on a FaceTime call. And he's not going to Hawaii for business. He's going to see another girl. Hello? Did you hear what I just said? Raphael is cheating on you.
I know, Natalie. I've known for a long time.
What? But then why are you still with him?
It's not as easy as you think to leave him. You see, in my last marriage with your dad, we had a nice, simple life. He always wanted to start his own company. And I did everything to support him with his goals. Around that same time that his business started taking off, I also found out I was pregnant with you. Because the company was doing so well, he told me to quit my job and be a full-time mom. He made it sound so convincing. Like I wouldn't have to worry about anything. I could just focus on raising you. To be honest, I couldn't be more relieved. I never liked working at the diner. Everything was going great. In the beginning. Until I found out he was cheating on me. I was completely heartbroken. I decided there was no way I could stay with him. So I left and took you with me. After that, we struggled a lot, since I got nothing in the divorce. I worked as much as I could to provide for us, but we scraped by. It broke my heart that I couldn't give you a better life, a life you deserved. And then, eventually, I met Raphael. Before long, everything was perfect once again. We went from nothing to having it all a second time. But the honeymoon period didn't last long. When I later found out Raphael was seeing other women, it was really hard on me, and I wanted to leave. But the thought of us starting all over again was just too hard to even imagine. So instead, I turned a blind eye and never said anything. I acted like I never even saw it. So you see, I've come to accept the fact that even successful men cheat. But being in a relationship is better than struggling alone, right?
Are you serious right now? No, I don't care if we go through hard times. You don't need to be in this relationship. I'd rather be homeless than live with him.
You say that now, but you don't know what it's going to take. Even if I wanted to leave him, I have no money. I have no accounts in my name. I'm just an authorized user on his cards. At any minute, he could take it all away. Without Raphael, we have nothing.
That is so not true. We have each other, which means we have everything. We don't need him, Mom. We'll both work and we'll split the bills.
Natalie, sweetheart, you have never worked a day in your life. You don't even know what it's like.
Open it. Remember those dance practices that I've been going to? Well, the truth is that I actually got a job.
But why? Raphael pays for everything you want.
Exactly. Everything is his money. And he uses that to control our lives. I feel like I'm in a prison and there's no way you don't feel the same way too. Sure, if we leave, we might struggle, but what I've come to learn is the other side of struggle is strength. We can get through this together, Mom.
I've already tried that, and it didn't work. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Please, let's just forget this conversation ever happened.
Is everything okay? You seem a bit off since you clocked in.
I'm all right. Thanks. I'm just a little frustrated right now.
Forgive me for asking, but does this have anything to do with your stepdad? I don't normally mix business with personal stuff, but you know, I'm a really good listener, and if you want to talk about it.
I just feel so helpless right now. My mom and I are sort of in a situation, and I want to help, but I just don't know how anymore.
What's going on?
My stepdad has been cheating on my mom for who knows how long. And she won't leave him because she basically thinks we need him to survive. He has all the money and controls everything.
I am so sorry about what you and your mom are going through. That's just terrible, Natalie. You know, when I decided to open my own restaurant, it wasn't easy. I didn't have support. I spent every last dime I had on, ideas that didn't work. I mean, hot dog stand, a taco stand, a diner. The list goes on and on. I can't even count how many times I failed before I finally found this place. And now, we're Restaurant of the Year. Anyway, my point is, do you think I'd be here now if I hadn't failed all those times in the past? Absolutely not. That struggle taught me a lot, just like it taught you a lot too. I mean, look at you. You're now cooking, cleaning, and setting a table like a pro. Look how fast you learned all that. And listen, if you can go from practically burning down my kitchen to this, I'm certain your mom can do anything too. Right?
I'm sorry to intrude. I have a visitor for Natalie.
Mom? What are you doing here?
I'm so sorry to bother you at work.
Oh, no, it's okay. Natalie was just telling me about your husband, and I'm so sorry.
Soon-to-be ex-husband. I'm taking your advice, and I'm filing for divorce.
Really? But Mom, I thought you said you were too scared to start all over.
I was, but then I listened to a very wise girl who told me that on the other side of struggle is strength.
Mom, I'm so proud of you. And even though we don't have a place, don't worry, we'll find somewhere.
It's taken care of. About 2 hours ago, I signed the lease.
What? Already? But how? I thought you said we didn't have any money or anything in your account.
Well, we don't. But what I did have...
You sold your ring?
Yeah, and all my jewelry, and my bags, and basically everything he ever gave me. And that should hold us over for a little while until I'm able to find a job.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm actually looking for a new manager. Would you be interested?
I'm sorry. This is going to be a transition from what you used to have.
This is so much better. I love it so much, Mom. Honestly, this is the first time that I've actually felt at home. Oh! Also, I got you a present.
Sweetie! This must have cost you your entire paycheck.
I've been saving up for it. It feels so much better buying things with my own money anyways. I am so proud of you, Mom. You are one of the strongest people I know. And so beautiful. Please don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Okay. How about you try it on? Okay? Mm-hmm. Go on. We gotta see it.
I don't know. This is
Martha! Martha, I'm home. Martha!
There I am, just chilling on my yacht. Who walks over? Elon Musk.
No.
I swear. And I'm like, hey, buddy.
That's me! That's me!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jazz. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness.
We didn't know if that was you at first, but now we're freaking out. Can we have a picture?
Of course, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wow. When you said that your daughter was into music, I thought you meant karaoke.
No, she's my little superstar.
Oh, that's sweet. So anyway, what were we talking about? Elon. So I tell Musk, how many shares...
No way! A record label just emailed me about signing me. They said my bonus can be up to $100,000.
Wait, did you just say $100,000?
Uh-huh. No way. That is incredible. It's all happening so fast.
Should I take it? I don't want to do the wrong thing.
I'm not sure. I mean, you're very smart, but you are still so young. I think we should get a manager.
You know, Jasmine, I used to be a financial advisor to some of the richest people in the world. Like Winfrey, Bezos, Gates.
Oh, that's right. You shared the stories with me. Wait, show her the pictures you showed me.
Oh, yeah. This is my favorite one.
Oh, cool. Who is that?
Branson. Sir Richard Branson, founder of Virgin. He had his own record label.
Oh.
Look, the point is that I know the industry fairly well. And if you'd like, I could take care of the business side for you.
What a great idea. Mike should be your manager. It's like fate. And you're in between jobs right now, right?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my options. I got about 7 offers right now. I'm just deciding which one I want to take. But I'd much rather be helping you two.
Maybe I should try things first myself and just see how it goes. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. But I'd be careful. They might seem nice at first, but people aren't always who they pretend to be. Some are just wolves in sheep's clothing. And boy, do I know how to spot a wolf.
Mike's right. You need an adult with experience. At least take him with you. All right, I guess.
Jasmine, trust me. I know how business and money works. I mean, I take millionaires, make them billionaires.
I'm sorry, sir. It seems your card has declined.
What? I deactivated this one. I'm waiting for the Black American Express card, and it's taking forever.
It's okay, I've got it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Keep the change.
Wow. That's talent.
You can definitely sing. You give me Amy Winehouse vibes.
Right.
Let me ask you a question, though. Where do you get your inspiration from?
My dad. After he passed away, I turned to music and singing as an escape, and it really helped me through a lot.
Oh, that's really touching, and I'm so sorry to hear about your father.
You know, I think this would be an excellent time to talk about the advance. You know, what the total sum overall will be.
Right. Well, we can definitely start talking about that. We usually start our new artists off with a $75,000 advance for their debut album. Then you would also get 30% for stream revenue and 25% for concert ticket sales.
That sounds a little disappointing. Here's our counteroffer. We take some off of the back end and put more money up front. You know, shave down the stream and the ticket revenue, you know, and just up the advance.
So just to be understanding, you want to get paid more now and make less later.
Yeah.
Can you give us a sec?
Sure.
Why would we do that?
Look, I see this all the time. They shortchange you up front, and then they say that you're gonna make all this money in the long run. But the thing is that most new artists fail. So you're not gonna make the money that these executives projected.
You think I'm gonna fail?
No. Look, all I'm saying is better to have a bird in the hand than two in the bush. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Jasmine, you have to trust me. It's gonna be good for both of us. It's gonna be good for you. For you.
Okay. We'll do it.
Fantastic.
So we can do 125K up front, but then we're gonna have to take down the stream revenue to 20% and the concert ticket sales will go down to 15%.
Which, to be transparent, means she'll make a lot less in the long run if she's as successful as we think she'll be.
Perfect. This is great. Oh, and by the way, since she's underage, I want to set up a trust fund that I can manage.
Only her legal guardian can do that. And you're just Jasmine's mom's boyfriend, correct?
Jasmine's manager. But no worries. I will make sure that her mom is on board.
Mom! Look, my first check just came.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen this much money in a check before. This is incredible.
And I already know what I'm gonna do with it first. I'm gonna put it toward a new house for you.
Oh, honey, that is so sweet, but don't do that. You shouldn't be spending your money on me.
But you deserve it. It can be a modest house.
I hate to butt in, but I have to agree with your mom. You know, you don't want to spend all your money at once. You don't want to end up like MC Hammer.
The can't touch this guy?
He made a bunch of hits, spent all of his money, went bankrupt. There's a long list of artists like that. Look, I'm going to tell you something that sounds boring, but you want to invest in savings and bonds.
Mike's right. You need to do the responsible thing.
And don't worry. Look, when your investments start to gain interest, that's when you start spending. And with my help, you're going to be making more money than you ever dreamed. Modest house. You're going to have a mansion, Rolls Royce, spending sprees, your own personal chef. I mean, that sounds pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, then let me set up the bank account and get this ball rolling.
Can we talk in private real quick?
Yeah. Mike, do you mind?
No.
Oh, thanks. What's up, baby?
Are you sure this is a good idea? You're putting a lot of trust in someone you've only been dating for a few months.
Of course I trust him. He makes financial decisions for a living. And he got you a higher up front, after all.
I guess. I feel like this sort of thing should stay in the family.
He knows what he's doing. Give him a chance. Mike.
You can open the account if you think that's the wise thing to do.
I think it's the best decision you'll ever make. Here, you can sign right there. I'll give you a hand. All right. Great. Here, I'll take this. And you know what? You can keep the pen.
Oh, man, you hit the jackpot, man. And to think you were just gonna scam the mom, now you're coming away with the biggest score of your life. Her daughter. Dang, you're lucky.
God, calm down, all right?
Sorry, man. I'm just saying, it seems like your losing streak is finally over. This is a lot of money.
That it is. And if I keep on playing my cards right, there's gonna be a lot more where that came from. Got it.
speaking of playing cards, when are we going to the casino?
Oh, Todd, my good man. As soon as this check clears, we're gonna hop on the first flight. And Helen's not gonna know anything about it. You wanna know why? Because what happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas. Sweet. I can't believe we're gonna have $125K to play with.
Whoa, easy. It's gonna be a little less than that. Hey, look, man, I gotta make a purchase. Hey, man, I gotta lock down my cash cow. You know what I mean?
Brilliant.
Look, man, when I become Jasmine's legal guardian, I'll be in control of her money until she turns 18. Good afternoon, my good man. My name is Michael Keller. I have an account here. There's some overdraft fees, but I believe this deposit will cover that, and then some.
Everything okay? What's wrong?
Don't you think it's a little strange that as soon as Mike got the check, he went on a business trip? And then I keep texting him and asking for the business account info, and he just doesn't answer.
I'm sure he's just busy, sweetie. Meeting with high-level execs. Everything is fine.
I just get this really bad feeling about it. We're giving a lot of power to someone who's not even in our family. I don't think I want him managing my money anymore.
Okay. If you're not comfortable, then I have to respect that. At the end of the day, this is your career. I have to let you make your own decisions.
Thanks, Mom.
Ellen, I got a surprise for you, sweetie. Come on in here.
Don't forget to tell him what we talked about.
Ellen, you have made me the happiest man on earth. And I undoubtedly want to spend the rest of my life with you. Not only as your husband, but as the father to Jasmine. Will you marry me?
Yes. Of course. Oh, honey, isn't this amazing?
It's awesome. But don't let this affect what we talked about.
Oh, honey, no. Now is not the time. And he will be family. So this changes everything.
You know what? I left the champagne in my car. Let me go get that. This is the best day of my life.
I've got so much feeling bubbling inside, and you seem surprised. I see your perfect smiles, perfect lies, but all you do is hide. Comparing lives and pictures of glorified depictions. Your full-time job of dress-up doll, never doing throw. Want the pages, not the cover. Know your soul's not made of rubber. Show me you're not who you wish you were. Who you wish you were. I want you not who you pretend to be. You feel too, I know it's not me. Lose the filter, let yourself free. Please just show me you. All the humanness that I supply, you won't look it in the eyes. No, a heart's a weapon, fear is alien. So you try to disguise, yeah. Competing with the photos, effects on effects, you know. Playing the tough guy's gonna eat you up. Want the pages, not the cover. Know your soul's not made of rubber. Show me you're not who you wish you were. Who you wish you were. I want you not who you pretend to be. You feel too, I know it's not me. Lose the filter. yourself free. Please just show me you.
I'm done. I am done, man, and there's nothing I can do about it.
It's all right, man. You've had plenty of L's in the past. We just need another good night at the casino after another one of those music checks comes in.
No, but you don't get it. There's no more checks. No, Jasmine's turning 18. That means that she doesn't need a legal guardian to take care of her finances.
Oh, crap. Yeah. So what are you gonna do when she comes around asking for all that money you've been collecting from her?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to figure out, man. I don't know what to do. I lost it. Lost it all. It's all coming crashing to an end.
Too bad you still can't be in charge of her finances. You know, like Britney Spears' dad did with Britney.
Hold on. That's it. Conservatorship. No, listen to me. If she's deemed too unfit, maybe I can and I will convince a judge to be her conservator. Come on.
Jasmine is a very smart girl, man. There's no way you're gonna convince any judge of that.
If I can convince her mom to trust me, then maybe, just maybe, I can convince a whole court. Hold on. You still have that connection with the guy in the pharmacy?
Yeah.
Call him.
Okay, so I was thinking about asking Mike to take some money out of your account to throw you an amazing birthday party.
Yes, I love that. Also, I know I'm not supposed to be spending any of my money, but I literally haven't bought anything yet. So I was thinking of maybe taking some of the interest Mike says he earned and using it to buy a new car. Is that okay?
You're 18, it's your money. Just be careful. Mike?
Hey, Ellen. Here. Would you come in for this? Have something to drink. This is Barry, a lawyer friend of mine, and I figured it would be appropriate if he was here for this. I was cleaning around the house, and I found these pills in Jasmine's room.
Pills? I don't take pills.
Well, they have your name on them.
I don't understand.
Mom, those aren't mine, I swear.
Look, I was confused too at first, but then found her songbook, and I read some of the lyrics. Apparently, she's still depressed about, her father.
How dare you take that without asking? That's private. Give it back!
Hey.
Oh my God, she's clearly unstable. She tried to attack me.
Hey, okay.
She's clearly on something.
He's lying.
Okay. What exactly is your friend doing here?
Barry specializes in conservatorship, okay? And this just might be the best thing for Jasmine. If she's addicted to pills, she's a threat to herself and to others. And it could be a disaster if she has access to her finances. And that's why I took Barry's legal advice to be her conservator.
You did what?
Mom, you can't let him do this.
How could you do that without talking to us? I can't believe you.
Look, before she turns 18, and as her soon-to-be father...
You're not my father! And you never will be. Trusting you was a huge mistake.
Well, I'll see you two in court.
Honey, I am so sorry that I put you in this position. You were right, and I should have listened to you.
It's okay, Mom. We're gonna fight this. We're not gonna let them get away with it.
These test results prove that she's been under the influence of prescription pills. Jasmine claims that the pills were planted in her room, but that doesn't explain how they got into her system.
True, but it was a very little amount. And let's not forget that Miss Ross agreed to the drug tests.
She could have flushed them out of her system before taking that test. And let's not forget about the songbook. It was obviously a cry for help. And that's all that my client is trying to do. Mr. Keller is just trying to help her so that she doesn't go down a bad path like so many other young stars have done.
Listen to any of my songs. I speak from my heart. Just because I write about how I'm feeling doesn't mean I am in need of help.
Was the plaintiff finished?
Go ahead.
Miss Ross, are you sure you don't want a lawyer to help represent you in this case?
Yes, Your Honor. It's hard to trust people these days. Your Honor, we're overlooking a key element here. Michael Keller is nothing but a con artist.
That's a lie.
Miss Ross, do you have any evidence of that?
Yes, Your Honor. When my mother first met Michael, he claimed to be the financial consultant for many different successful people, including Richard Branson. He even showed us a photo of him with Mr. Branson. This is the photo that he showed us. And this is the original photo without Michael in it. He photoshopped himself.
Thank you. Well, just because Mr. Keller isn't friends with any billionaires, it doesn't make him a con artist.
Your Honor, that's not all. He claims that I'm on meds, but then I looked more closely at the label, and it's glued on. Underneath is a completely different name. This is all a setup.
Your Honor, how do we know that she didn't make the fake label? I mean, besides the pills not being hers, then why did she have drugs in her system?
I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Well, this is very interesting. But, Miss Ross, I just don't see any concrete proof that Mr. Keller is a con artist. And after listening to your music and reading your drug test, there are some things that are concerning. So do you have any more evidence for the court?
Yes, Your Honor. A witness.
A witness? Who, your mom? Your Honor, come on. Every mother is going to vouch for their child. I mean, she doesn't want to believe the truth.
No, it's not my mother. It's Barry. Or should I say...
I'm sorry, man. I got into some trouble and the cops said they would reduce my sentence if I would,
Your Honor, this man's willing to testify against Michael Keller, a.k.a. Brandon Myers, a.k.a. Lester McGrath. He's a known con artist. We've been trying to track him down for years.
You little rat.
He may be a rat, but you, Michael, are a wolf. Just like you told me. Not everyone's who they pretend to be. Some are wolves in sheep's clothing.
All right, I've heard enough. Bailiff, take Mr. Michael Keller, or whatever you call yourself, out of here.
Your Honor. No, Your Honor, you can't do this. I know important people.
Yeah, we all know important people.
This case is dismissed.
Yes, Mom, we did it. No, honey, you did it. Oh.
You were so smart. I should have given you more credit. I just feel so awful. I shouldn't have trusted him. And I'm so sorry that I lost all your money.
Mom, it's okay. I'm just so glad he's out of our lives now. This felt like a soap opera.
Yeah. Somebody should write it into a novel.
Yeah, or a song. Show me you not who you wish you were. I want you not who you pretend to be. You feel too, I know it's not just me. Lose the filter, let yourself free.
Remind me again why I had to come to this? Of course you had to come. It's my company holiday party. Besides, there's someone I want to... There he is.
Who?
Let's see. Oh, could have spent a little more time on your hair, Priya.
Mama, there's nothing wrong with my hair.
And are you not wearing lipstick? Oh my goodness, let's see.
Mama, you know I only like wearing gloss. And besides, why do you care anyway? Mama, please stop. I'm not gonna wear any lipstick.
Fine. Anyway, there's someone I want to introduce you to.
Oh my God, you better not be trying to set me up again. I told you I don't want to be in a relationship right now.
Why not? When I was your age, I was already pregnant with you. Hello. Look, Isn't he handsome and newly single? And the best part is, he makes a big 6-figure salary. I know this because I'm in charge of reconciling the bank statements.
Oh, wow. That's not creepy at all. Mama, I don't care how much money he makes. When my new app takes off, I'm gonna make more than any guy on this
Come on, Priya. First it was acting, and now you want to build an app? What you need is a solid foundation. And the way to do that is to have a good husband who can take care of you.
Wow. I'm out of here.
Come, Priya.
Hello, Mrs. Patel.
Oh, hello.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. And remember, please call me Auntie. This is my daughter Priya, the one I was telling you about.
Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you. Your mom talks about you all the time.
Oh, does she?
Arjun is the head of the engineering department. Your parents must be so proud.
Yeah, they said either engineer, doctor, or complete failure. And I can't stand the sight of blood, so I chose the only other viable option.
You're a good son, listening to your parents. Priya always listens to her mom, don't you, Priya?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I heard about your engagement. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It's honestly for the best. The only hard part is no more home-cooked meals.
You don't have anyone to cook for you? I feel so bad for you. Why don't you come to our house for dinner? Priya is an excellent cook. She makes the best dosa.
Really? I mean, I do love dosas.
Mama, you know that I don't...
Why don't you come tomorrow at 7 o'clock?
Are you sure? I don't want to intrude or anything.
You will never be intruding. You're like family. Please come anytime.
Yeah, okay, sure. That sounds really great, actually. I look forward to it.
I can't believe you told him I know how to cook when I can barely even make mac and cheese.
A good wife knows how to cook. How else is her husband going to eat?
I don't know, maybe he should learn how to cook for himself or even cook for his wife.
Don't be silly. It's fine. I have plenty of time to teach you to cook before the wedding.
What? What wedding? I barely even know the guy.
Do you know how long your father and I knew each other beforehand? 2 hours before our marriage.
Okay, this isn't India, Mama. And I'm not even trying to date, let alone get married. I'm super focused on building my business right now.
Priya, if you listen to me, you won't need to start any type of business. Arjun makes enough money to support both of you.
Is that really what you think I want? For a man to support me? No, I want to make it on my own, not rely on some guy.
He's here. Okay, don't talk about any of this kind of stuff in front of him. Okay, wear this.
Ew, no, why?
Hello.
Hello, Auntie.
Hi.
Oh, these are for you.
Oh, thank you, Beta. Thank you. Oh, come in. Priya just got done cooking.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Hi.
Come, have a seat.
Thank you.
Get ready to have the best dosa you've ever tasted.
I can't wait.
Please don't let my mom fool you. I had nothing to do with making any of this.
To be honest, I kind of had a feeling.
Maybe she didn't make the whole thing, but she did help a lot. Here you go.
This looks incredible.
The chutney. Here you go.
Thank you. So, Priya, tell me about yourself. What do you like to do?
I'm actually kind of boring, to be honest. But I've been super focused on building this new app.
Really? An app? Wow.
Yeah, how it works is that it's like kind of a...
Priya, let's not talk about this little idea of yours. I keep reminding her that she needs to concentrate on more important things in life, like building a family. You know, once she has kids, she won't have time for all this.
You know careers are important too, Mama.
Not as important as marriage. Right, Arjun?
Well, I think being fulfilled is what's important, right? Whether that's through family or a business.
See?
Your silly little app isn't a career.
It could be.
Priya, you're embarrassing us in front of our guest.
Not at all. Actually, I'd be interested in hearing more about what you're working on.
Really?
Yeah. Give me your elevator pitch.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's like a ride-sharing app, but just for women, you know, to make transportation safer. And I'm gonna call it Safe Her.
That's brilliant. Yeah, I actually have an old college friend up in Silicon Valley that might be interested in hearing something like that. Have you met with any VCs yet?
No, I haven't actually, but I'm still developing the UI, so after that, I think I'm gonna...
Priya, it's rude to keep talking about yourself. Let's talk about our guest, Arjun.
It's my fault. I asked.
Why can't you ever be more supportive?
I've invited this lovely boy here, and all you can do is keep talking about some app. How can I support that?
Some app? You know how important this is to me.
Since Arjun has been here, he hasn't even taken a bite of his food. It is getting cold now. Let's talk later and eat now.
Why do you always have to undermine everything that I do or say or want to?
Priya! Stop talking back. A traditional Indian girl talks less and listens more.
Wow, really? Well, then I'm sorry I couldn't be the traditional Indian girl you wanted me to be.
Priya, where are you going? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what got into her. You eat, I'll be right back, okay? Why did you leave? You're making such a bad impression.
So? I don't need to impress anyone. I just want to be myself. And I hate how you're always trying to push your values on me.
It's because I know what's best for you, Priya. After your father passed away, you know how hard things got for us. I work so hard every day, and we can hardly afford this small place. I don't want you to struggle like this too.
Then shouldn't you be teaching me not to rely on a man, but to chase after my own dreams?
Dreams don't come true in real life, Priya. Trust me. But if you were with Arjun, you wouldn't have to worry. I wouldn't have to worry about you. Your whole life would be set. So please, come back out there with me.
I'm sorry, but no. I can't lead someone on when I'm not interested. I don't care how much money he makes. I just want to focus on myself and what I'm doing.
Priya,
Mama, I've already made up my mind.
You are making a huge mistake, Priya. And one day, you will regret it.
We'll see.
Priya's sad that her mom doesn't believe in her, but at the same time, she knows that she has to follow her dreams. She puts in a lot of hours working on her app, starting with drawing all of the design concepts by hand. Over time, she teaches herself how to code and is even able to come out with her very first beta app. She begins to pitch her concept to different investors. At first, she's so excited to talk about her app. But that excitement quickly starts to fade when she gets told no over and over again. She almost feels like giving up. That is, until she meets someone that finally says yes. Of course, it didn't hurt that she had the right introduction. A couple of years go by, and it turns out Priya's silly little idea worked. Her business is booming, and she becomes a really successful CEO. And then a while later, Priya's mom comes to pay her a visit at her new place.
Hi, Priya.
Thank you. Wow, is this your new place?
Yeah, not bad, right?
Oh, not at all. Come. Oh, thanks. Wow. Oh my goodness, you learned how to make dosa? I can't believe this.
I actually didn't make those.
Oh, then who did?
Auntie, how are you?
Arjun? Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, Priya and I are.
We're dating, but don't get too excited. We're taking things kind of slow.
Ay, Rabba, this makes me so happy. Now it explains it. I was wondering how my little Priya could afford this place by herself.
Oh, well, I had nothing to do with that. It was all Priya.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just in charge of the dosas. They're not as good as yours, but you should try a bite.
You made these dosas? But isn't that Priya's job?
Well, Priya handles all the bills, and I handle everything else. It actually works out quite nicely that way, especially considering how much more successful she is than I am.
What's this? Wow, I can't believe this.
It's not so bad for a silly little idea, huh? I hope you're proud of me.
So, so proud. Arjun?
Yeah?
Go get the chutney. Let's try these dosas of yours.
Okay.
Maybe we should just go to the office and call the emergency contact on file to pick him up.
You know, I'm sure she's on her way. She's probably just stuck in traffic.
You know, I never understand women like her. I mean, why bother having kids if you're not even going to show up for
wait,
them?
there she is.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. I am so sorry I'm late.
Can I finish my game first?
Oh, sure. Oh, baby Emma, I got you. Here we go. Oh, thank you so much for staying with him.
It's no problem. Don't even worry about it.
School protocol is that you call the office and let them know if you're running behind.
I know, I was on time, and then my sitter called that she had to leave last minute. So I had to rush home, get the baby, and then I was gonna call. But when I realized I didn't have my phone and I was already halfway here.
You know, some of the rest of us have busy schedules too, and yet we still manage to make it on time.
I feel terrible. I really did not mean to hold either of you up. It won't happen again.
Yeah, well, juggling a job and 2 kids never works out. You can't trust sitters or nannies. Take it from me, you're better off staying at home and letting your husband worry about the bills.
Maybe, but that is not really an option for me. It's just the 3 of us.
You're a single mom?
Yeah, and it's probably gonna stay that way. Between these 2 and 40 hours a week at the salon and my starting my new business, I don't have time to date.
Wow, you're starting your own business? That is so great.
Yes, I am trying to break into the skincare market. I've been working on creating my own line.
Do you think it's really a good idea that you start your own business when you can barely pick up your own kid from school on time?
I already explained what happened. And it was just a one-off situation. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really tough and money's been tight. And sometimes I just feel like I'm holding on to my dream of running my own business by a thread. Oh, actually, I think I still have some samples.
Oh, I'd love some.
The official launch isn't for another few weeks, but
Polly's Perfection?
This is so great.
You know what? At the end of the year, the kids have a
career day, and we have different parents come in and talk about their jobs. And I know you're super busy, but I'm sure the kids would love to find out how to start a business.
Oh, well, that sounds so...
Actually, we already have enough parents who signed up for it. If you ever bothered attending a PTA meeting, you'd know that, of course. Anyway, it's getting late, and I need to get Emily to her piano lesson, so I'll see you both at the bake sale tomorrow. Which reminds me, what are you planning on bringing? Lisa, Helen, and I have the brownies covered. You've got cupcakes, so...
I thought that was next month.
It was. And then we moved it up once we decided that we thought the proceeds should go towards iPads for the classroom before next semester. Do you read your emails?
I guess I must have missed that one.
Of course you did. Well, fine. We could use cookies. Can I count on you for 2 dozen?
Yeah, sure. I'll figure something out.
Good. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Emily, let's go. Look both ways.
I am so excited to try this. I just know you're going to be successful.
I hope so. I have everything riding on this.
Well, I know you will be. Because I've always believed when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
I really like that. I mean, I don't know if skincare is what I love, but it's something to help pay the bills.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. By the way, what is...
Oh, I made this. I was so tired of getting like these red marks on my arm from carrying the carrier that I just made it at home, and now I don't get them with this.
Wow, I wish I would have thought of that when Max was little.
Well, if you ever plan to have another kid, let me know, and I'd be happy to make you one. Andy, you ready? It was so nice to see you, Kate.
Good to see you.
Bye. So how was school, honey?
It was good.
Yeah? Oh, hi there. 2 dozen cookies as promised.
Thanks. I love your necklace.
Oh, thanks. I call them bite beads. My baby Ella is always chewing on any jewelry I wear. So I decided, why not make fashionable jewelry chewable? I do the same thing with my bracelets.
Wow, that is genius. I could never wear jewelry when Max was little because he would do the same thing.
Right?
Where did you get those?
Oh, it's just a little something I made at home.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, when you don't have an extra pair of hands to help around, you kind of have to get creative sometimes.
Well, you know what they say? The necessity is the mother of invention.
You know, a mom definitely came up with that quote.
Whose are these?
Oh, I found...
Oh, Polly. Where did you get these?
I got them from this great little bakery right down the street. Their cookies are amazing. You should try one.
This is a bake sale.
Yeah?
Yeah. So everything needs to be homemade. That way we assure it's all organic and it doesn't include any potential allergens.
They are. I confirmed with the bakery. I made sure that they didn't use any of the ingredients that you had on that allergy list you sent out. And I even got some gluten-free and some vegan ones in case there's any dietary restrictions.
No. We have no way of knowing if that's true or not. Sorry, but we can't sell these. We're gonna have to throw them away.
But I just spent like $40 on that.
Rules are rules.
Come on, Sharon. I'm sure they're fine. Can't we make an exception? It's for the school.
No. If I make an exception for her, I have to make an exception for everyone.
I'm sorry, I just did not have time to bake anything on such short notice. I mean, it's just me by myself, and it's
You know what? Just because you don't have a husband doesn't mean our kids should suffer. They deserve homemade cookies. Besides, what message are you sending with store-bought ones? That cutting corners is okay?
Sharon.
You know what? If you want to contribute, why don't you write a check like the other working moms did?
But I've been putting everything into my business and I have nothing to spare. I mean, that was over my budget as it was.
Then do you really think you're in a position to start a new business? I mean, my husband is a VC. And with all the baggage you have going on here, he wouldn't take a second glance. Why don't you forget about the money and the cookies? You can throw them away on your way out. Bye-bye. That way. Yeah. Don't these look great? Yeah.
Oh.
Miss Jones?
Yeah?
Hi. I'm Dorothy with the accounting department at the school.
Oh. Hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sort of. I just wanted to follow up on the email that I sent a few weeks ago, you know, about the tuition. The school still hasn't received a check yet.
I'm sorry, I totally blanked.
Do you know when we can expect it? It's been past due for a few weeks.
I know, it's just things have been really crazy lately. Is there any way I can get an extension?
Technically, you're already at the end of your extension since it's been past due for a while.
I know, and I understand. But I've been working on launching my new business.
Oh.
And so all my money is tied up right now. But if all goes well, I can pay off the balance in full. I just need a little more time.
When is your business supposed to launch?
Next week.
I'll tell you what, since Andy is such a great kid, and I know this is a unique set of circumstances, I'll give you until the end of the month.
Oh, thank you so much. I so appreciate that.
Of course, just make sure you get the check in by the 30th, okay? The last thing that I want is to see us lose Andy as a student.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck with the business.
Thank you.
Even with so many different responsibilities, Polly stays committed to launching her own business. A few days later, she puts up her online store. She's so excited to finally bring her brand to life. That is, until she realizes hardly anyone's buying her products. Her social ads weren't working and her e-commerce sales were really low. When she goes to talk to retail stores, none of them seem interested in carrying Polly's product. She starts getting really discouraged. With no sales coming in, she does the last thing she can think of. She goes to the bank to get a business loan. But because she had no sales traction, she gets denied on the spot. Polly's devastated. To make things even worse, the end of the month comes and Polly can't afford to pay Andy's tuition, so she's forced to pull him out of school.
1 second. Do I need to sign anything else?
That's it. Andy is officially unenrolled. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Right. Thank you for everything.
Anytime.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Polly?
Sharon, hi.
I'm glad I ran into you. You haven't been responding to any of my PTA emails.
Oh, listen, about that.
You know, we need a chaperone for the field trip next week, and it's your turn to volunteer. I know you're not as involved as the rest of us moms, but we really need the help.
Actually, I can't.
What is your excuse this time? You know, all the other moms step up and help out when asked. You're the only mom who doesn't care to help these kids.
It's not that I don't care, but I work, I have 2 kids, and I don't have a partner.
Whose fault is that?
Look, I have a lot going on right now, and I certainly don't need this. Have a good day, Sharon.
Oh, Polly. Rumor has it that your new business failed and you can't make the tuition payments. Is that true?
That's none of your business.
You know what? Just forget the field trip. I'll ask a mom who actually cares about supporting these kids. Have a great day.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay.
Polly? Are you okay? Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I ran into Sharon.
What did she say this time?
The truth. That I'm a failure. As a businesswoman. As a mom.
Come on. You know that's not true.
And it is. I put everything I had into this company, hoping it would work, but it failed. Now I'm in debt up to my ears, and I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this hole.
You'll figure it out. It's just a temporary setback.
Not according to Sharon.
You can't listen to anything she says. She thinks she's better than everyone else because she has a rich husband. She doesn't know how hard it is. But I do.
How so?
My husband is not Max's biological father. So I really admire that you've got all these responsibilities and you're starting a business on top of it. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, I always wanted to start my own thing, but I never had the courage.
That's really sweet of you to say. But it's not all that impressive considering I'm shutting down my company.
Really? Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, Oh, hold on one second.
What is that?
Oh, I figured out a way to hook up a baby speaker to my phone so that I can play some white noise in the background for my baby Ella. It helps soothe her. Just give me a second, let me check on her. She's okay, but I'm going to have to get going.
That was genius. See, I never would have thought of that.
Well, I wish these little inventions would actually help pay the bills.
Well, what if they can?
What do you mean?
I mean, between the baby carrier handle and the bite beads, have you ever thought about selling this stuff?
Oh no, these are just little things I make at home to make my life a little easier.
Exactly. And if it's making your life easier, just imagine how many other moms you could help.
This is just a passion project.
Passion? That's what was missing from your other company. You said you were just doing it for the paycheck, right?
Well, yeah.
So what if you started a business doing what you love? You love doing these mom hacks, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
Then you have to do it as a business. Because it's like I always say, when you do what you love, the money always follows.
Now, come to think of it, that makes a lot of sense.
You have to do this. I personally know 20 new moms who would love to buy your products.
I can't afford to fail again. I don't have $1 to spare.
What if I became your partner?
Are you serious?
Yes. I mean, starting a business is something I've always wanted to do. You would actually be helping me. And I know a few people who could help us get started. My man's in finance. He actually works with Sharon's husband.
Well, that sounds amazing.
Then let's do it.
Okay. But first, I have to find a homeschool teacher for Andy.
Oh, I didn't want to think that the rumors were true. I'm so sorry you've had to pull him out of school.
Yeah.
You know what? As a token of my appreciation, I would like to pay for his tuition.
No, I cannot accept that.
I insist. I mean, you can always pay me back when the business takes off. And honestly, I'm being selfish because the more worried you are about Andy's schooling, the less you're going to be focusing on our company. So consider this an investment into our future.
Wow. When you put it like that.
Oh, and what if we make our mission donating part of our profits to single moms? Not only would it help them, but it would be good for business.
I love that. I'm really looking forward to doing business with you, Kate.
Me too. Come here.
With Kate as her partner, Polly is once again excited to start her own company. First things first, they needed a business name. And after a lot of thought, they decided to call it Mother of Invention. Kate uses her husband's connections to set up a meeting with some venture capitalists. Even though Kate and Polly didn't have any traction yet, seeing the passion in their eyes and knowing they have first-hand experience as moms, the VCs decide to invest in their business. Kate and Polly are so excited. Now with funding, they quickly ramped up their business. They open a warehouse and scale up their manufacturing. New products were flowing in. Tapping into the mom market they both knew so well, sales started exploding. Retailers were placing big orders and online revenue skyrocketed. They were both living the life of their dreams. And of course, always staying true to their mission. And then a few months later, Polly is about to get a big surprise.
Okay, kids, settle in. Our next special guest for Career Day is Andy's mom. Let's give her a big welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. As you all know, I am Andy's mom, but what you may not know is that I am a businesswoman.
Uh-huh. What does that mean?
It means I run a company. I work with Max's mom, and we make products to help make parents' lives easier, like these beads.
You can actually make money from making things like that?
Mm-hmm. You can make money from pretty much anything. The most important part is that you're passionate about it. Because as a wise person once told me, when you do what you love, the money will always follow.
Uh-huh. Did Andy's dad help you do that?
No. Unfortunately, he's not in our lives.
Mm-hmm. So you're a single mom? I've always heard that was a bad thing. Alex! What? That's what you said, right?
It's okay. Being a single mom is really hard, but it's not so bad. I have 2 amazing kids, I run a really successful company, and even though I don't have a husband, I have a wonderful partner. And for that, I am so grateful. Yes.
I want to start a business.
You do?
Yeah, me too. That sounds fun.
It is.
Well, I'm sure Miss Jones would love to help all of you. Let's give her a big round of applause. Okay, next up, we have Simon's mom. Come on up.
Holly, can I talk to you a sec?
Oh, sure.
Actually,
Actually, I was going to give you this at our next meeting.
$5,000? I don't understand.
For all the years I couldn't contribute to the PTA, I hope it helps the organization. I would donate my time, but we know I am single, and so go ahead. Make fun of me as you know you came out here to do.
No, that's not it at all. Actually, I was just
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Mrs. Randall, I was actually looking for you. Can I have a word?
Of course.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
It's come to my attention that you're behind on your tuition payments.
I know.
If you're unable to pay...
Look, we just have a lot going on at home right now. I don't know if you've heard, but Emily's father and I are in the middle of a divorce. And he's refusing to pay child support until our separation agreement is finalized. So I am in the process of looking for a job. If you could just give me a little more time, please.
I mean, I'm really sorry to hear all of that, and I understand that's gotta be a lot to deal with right now, but we have our policies. You know, but maybe I could give you until the end of the month.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be nosy. I didn't know you were going through all that.
Go ahead. Make me feel bad. I'm sure you feel good watching me suffer.
No, not at all. I know what it's like to be a single mom. My company donates a lot of money to women in your situation.
Wow. You know, I must say, it's really incredible what you and Kate are doing together. I admire you both. And actually, I was wondering... Oh, God, this is embarrassing.
Say it.
If you're hiring...
You want to work for us?
I know. Forget I asked. It was a ridiculous thought. I
would love to have you on our team. You've done such a wonderful job with the PTA, and your management skills could really come in handy.
Seriously? Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting this. Not only will I be a good manager, but I'll also be a good customer.
You're expecting.
Yeah, I just found out, which is actually making my current situation that much more stressful.
Oh. Believe me, I know. My ex left us when I was pregnant too. But you're not alone. You have Kate and me, and we will support you through it all. We can start by advancing your first check to help cover Emily's tuition.
You do that for me?
Supporting single moms is what we do.
Thank you.
Listen, I was just gonna go to that little bakery with the delicious cookies. Might you wanna join?
Oh, funny enough, cookies are my pregnancy craving. I would love to. Perfect. Let's go.
No more occupied. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, just give me like 5 more minutes.
You kidding me, huh? You've been in there for a long time. Other people live here too.
I'll be out soon. I'm having a little patience.
How about you hurry up?
Not again.
What is your problem?
I don't have problem. You being selfish.
Being selfish for having a skincare routine?
What is going on here?
Jim, honey, your daughter, she be in the bathroom forever. How am I supposed to get ready?
Come on, Nadia. Why don't you let Hannah use the bathroom, okay?
You're taking her side? Seriously?
believe this.
We go talk in my room.
Thank you, honey.
Honey, please sit.
What are you doing?
Look, I know you and Hannah aren't particularly fond of each other, but at least try to get along.
I have been nothing but nice to her since she's moved in. She's the one with the problem.
This is very important to me. Please, just try to work through your differences.
Why are you having this conversation with me? I mean, I'm your daughter. I mean, she's not even your wife.
Kate, yeah, that's just the thing, man.
No. No, don't tell me you're actually proposing to her.
I don't want her to hear she doesn't know.
No, Dad, Hannah doesn't love you. This is crazy.
Of course she does.
No, Dad, there's something off with her. You know, I have good instincts. You should trust me. You know I'm a...
I know what you do for a living. I get that you're trying to be protective of your old man, but...
No, I'm not trying to be protective. I'm stating a fact. She's taking advantage of you.
Taking advantage? I'm a balding, overweight 50-year-old with a blue-collar job and a crappy old apartment. What could she possibly want to get out of me?
Hello? I mean, the one thing money can't buy. A green card.
Stop it. Please. Don't ever say that out loud.
I'm being serious. I mean, when she gets that green card, she'll be gone. Promise you.
Hannah just wants to be a part of this family, and she is. Just a few more steps.
Can I take off yet?
Not yet. And surprise!
Oh, wow, honey. Beautiful.
So glad you like it. I know it's not much, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Hannah, ever since you walked into my life, Nadia? Nadia? Can you give us some privacy, please?
I'm so sorry. I didn't...
She did that on purpose.
Honey.
She's trying to ruin a special moment.
No, I didn't. I didn't know this was happening. Be so dramatic.
Not dramatic.
Okay, well, you know, I live here too.
Maybe that's the problem.
Excuse me?
All right, everybody. Let's all just calm down.
No. You need to decide. Her or me?
What? You can't be serious. You're asking me...
Either I stay or she stay and I go. What do you want?
Yeah, Dad. Take your shoes. You know, I can't believe that you would choose her over your own daughter. Especially when I pay half the rent.
I don't want to have to choose anyone.
Then why did you? Why don't you stick up for yourself?
I'm sorry. You are 19 now. Maybe she has a point, and it's for the best.
When Mom passed, you said that I could stay here for as long as I wanted. And when you started dating Hannah, you said she would never come in between us and that family always comes first. I mean, what happened? I guess things change. Hope you know it's a big mistake marrying her.
This again. Hannah is a good person. Why can't you just be happy for me?
No, I'm not gonna be happy watching her use you like that.
Honey, that ring's so beautiful. I love it. I'm sure your Uber here. They're waiting for you.
Are you guys gonna help, Dad?
She a big girl. She needs to learn how to take care of herself. Don't worry. She get over it. Should we drink champagne?
Sorry, I just feel really bad. Let me at least help her to the car.
Nadia, let me help you with that.
Thank you so much.
I didn't you live in the area? Sorry, you had me confused with somebody else. My name Hannah. Where you Vietnamese? My only name Hannah. Soon my name changed to Hannah Steven.
Gross. On that note, I'm leaving.
It's perfect. Jim, what you think?
I'm not supposed to look.
It's fine. You like?
You're gonna make such a beautiful bride. I like the way that necklace looks with it, too. When did you get that?
Oh, I have a long time. I take the dress.
Great. And in case you're wondering, it's $1,500.
1,500. Babe, I only have 500 for the dress, remember?
I know, but I love it. Please, I only married one time.
Maybe I could apply for a store credit. You do have that, right?
We sure do.
Really? Honey, I love you.
I'll help the future missus out of her dress, and then I'll help you with the application.
Actually, I see who did. You open the card. I change after.
Sure thing. Right this way.
Hello? Yes? No worry. I get him to marry me. Let's finish the application and processing as soon as possible, okay? I understand. I don't worry. Everything go perfect.
You want me Is everything okay?
Yeah, wrong number. Do I look beautiful?
Is everything all right? Yeah. And actually, I'm still kind of shocked that my dad chose her over me. And I don't want to care about it, but it makes me super sad, you know. Oh, and she's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know, trust me, she was called a different name by the Uber driver, and she freaked out. I mean, there's something off about her.
Well, your instinct's always been on point. Kind of the reason you're the youngest journalist here.
I don't want my dad being taken advantage of. I don't think he has any idea who he's marrying.
Well, let me know if you need any help digging, okay? I binge watched the last season of 90 Day Fiancé when it first came out, and I saw these kind of stories happen. Not sure if that qualifies me at all, but
maybe. I could use all the help I could get. I just don't know. I have an idea. Yeah.
Be careful with that.
Hey, sweetheart. What are you doing here?
Just here to see if there's any mail for me.
No call first?
She's my daughter, Hannah. Yeah, it's right over here on the table. How you doing, kiddo? I missed you.
Honey, can you come help me? I'm confused about all the address.
Of course.
You find everything?
Yeah, I think so. I actually have to go, so bye.
Wait, did you want anything
Let's
to
get done.
eat?
There's not good time. We talk after.
No, we need to talk now.
Em chỉ muốn qua được lúc này. Có chơi được không?
Không được. Tự đi em trả lời cả hồi cứ nói thôi. Em có bên trái nhà không?
Không, em không có.
Em có chứ không? Đó không phải là những gì tôi nhìn nha. Em đã nói với anh ấy chưa?
Em đang làm đây. Người yêu, làm ơn, đừng có cho ai biết. Don't come here. You cannot see me until the wedding.
I thought you didn't care about that. And who are you talking to?
Nobody. I mean, offer from Vietnam.
Just a friend? Sounded like you called whoever it was sweetheart.
No, not at all. How you know? You don't speak Vietnamese.
I was going to surprise you in our vows, so I've been learning, and that's what it sounded like. Well, who are you talking to?
It's that time. If you're done with your first looks, I can escort you both to the ceremony.
Yes, let go.
You didn't want me to see you.
To live together in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Jam?
What are you doing? Honey, I love you.
I'm sorry. I am...
Stop the wedding!
Not her! Somebody get her out of here!
Dad, you can't marry this fraud. She's been lying to you the entire time. What are you? For starters, her name isn't even Hannah. It's Tao. Marrying you was just a big scheme to get a green card.
Honey.
Seriously, look. She's been talking to a lawyer for the past 6 months about this.
You have?
Don't you want me to have green card? So I stay here with you?
Well...
Dad, you're not the only one that she's been using.
She been seeing me behind your back the entire time.
Wait a minute. Your voice. You're the one she was talking to in the bathroom.
I buy her that necklace. She only with me because I buy her nice things.
It gets worse. She wasn't just lying about him. She has a family in Vietnam as well.
Is this true? How could you do this? I thought we were in love.
Okay, fine. I come here to find a better life and bring my family, but you no money. So I need him to buy me things and you for green card. What do you expect from me, huh? You lucky I even be with you. You old ball.
Did you ever talk about my dad like that? My dad is the best person I know, and if you were a decent person, you'd see that too. I really think you should go before you say something you're gonna regret. Dad, I know, I'm sorry for ruining it.
Stop. I'm the one that's sorry for not listening to you sooner. I never should have chosen her, and you were right. Family always comes first. I realize that now. Congratulations on the promotion. So proud of you. Although I can't say I'm surprised, you are a natural journalist.
Thank you. So, what's up with the 3 milkshake situation?
I can't get anything past you, can I?
No, not at all.
Hi, hon. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no, don't get up, don't get up. And you must be Nadia. It is so good to finally meet you. I'm Cecilia. Nice to meet you, too. I just have to run to the ladies' room really quick, but I can't wait for us to get to know each other.
She seemed nice.
That's all.
Oh, yeah, I already knew about Cecilia. Did my research on her. So far, so good.
Yeah? What'd you find out?
Well, let's see, shall we?
D-E-C-I-E-V-E, deceive?
Wrong. Why do you even bother coming to class, Zane? It's clear you don't study.
I do study, Miss Waters. I just...
You're dumb.
Okay, get your exams on your way out. They need to be signed by your parents and returned by Friday.
Hey, next time do the reading, dummy.
Another F, Zane. Now you need to stop being lazy and actually apply yourself. Zane, if you don't get at least a B on this next test, you will fail 7th grade.
I'm not lazy, Ms. Waters.
Enough excuses. Now get yourself together before it's too late.
I don't get how he's in the 7th grade. His parents should have held him back.
Yeah, he needs to be in the 3rd grade.
How's it going, son? I saw what happened in class.
Great, now you probably think I'm dumb too.
No, not at all.
You could be honest with me, Mr. Clifford. Teachers at school think I'm dumb. Kids at school, even my parents. It's probably time that I accept it too.
Zane, listen to me. You're not dumb, okay? The problem with schools is that it expects everyone to learn the same way. The truth is, we all learn in different ways. You just have to find your truth.
I don't even know what that means.
Try this. The word you were trying to spell was deceive, right? And you got tricked up on the I and the E.
Yeah, I always thought I came before E.
Right. Except after C. Now, that's the rule to remember. And it's easy because it rhymes. I before E, except after C.
So, deceive is spelled D-E-C-E-I-V-E?
Bingo. You got it. Now, that's the trick. It's called a mnemonic device, or a tool to help you remember.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Clifford. I will never forget that. I before E, except after C. I before E, except after C.
Mr. Van Dyke thinks I'll get an A+ in AP Calculus, which means I'll be a shoo-in for a valedictorian.
Wow. We are so proud of you, Bryant.
Yes, we are. And especially now that you're captain of the chess club, just like your father was when he was your age. Bryant, you make the whole family proud. Zane, you haven't even touched your salad.
Sorry, I'm trying to finish my English homework.
Zane, you've been working on that same sheet for the past hour. I mean, how hard can it be?
Nice.
No, I'm not done yet.
No. This is all wrong.
Can you help me understand then?
I mean, it's common sense.
We can talk about this after dinner. I don't want the chicken to get cold. Now, finish your salad, Zane. What do you think you're doing?
Eating my salad?
Not with that, you're not. That is your entree fork for the chicken. Now, use your salad fork.
Sorry. Did I do something else wrong?
Your napkin? And what are you doing with your backpack hanging on the back of the chair? This is not the lunch cafeteria. What's this? Did you fail another test?
You have got to be joking. Zane, you are the son of 2 USC PhDs. Do you know how embarrassing this is?
Why can't you be more like your brother, Bryant? He gets all A's and A pluses.
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all you have to say is that you're sorry? You know, if he doesn't pass 7th grade, we're gonna be the laughingstock of the community.
Mm-hmm. Imagine what all our friends at the country club will think of us.
B-I-C-Y-C-L-E. Bicycle.
That is correct, Jamie. Great job. All right, for our next word, let's do necessary. Zane?
This should be good.
Necessary. N-E-C... C?
Wrong. Again. It has one C. How do you not know that when that is the word that was assigned in last night's reading?
I know, I just get my letters mixed up sometimes.
You know, I had your brother in my class, and he got an A+. I don't know why this is so difficult for you.
You know, maybe Zane should be in special ed. Then again, probably can't keep up there either.
Knock it off, Amir. Zane, I am trying not to be tough on you, but I am having a hard time understanding why you cannot conceive the lesson.
Probably can't spell conceive.
Well, in all fairness, it is a challenging word.
No, it's not. Conceive. C-O-N-C-I-E-V-E. Conceive.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-N...
C-E-I-V-E. Conceive.
Yeah, right. Like you can get a word I can't spell.
Actually, Zane got it correct. Great job, Zane. Maybe there still is hope for you after all.
Dude.
All right. The next word will be...
Mom, you should have seen it. I got an answer right in front of the whole class today.
Zane, can't you see I'm on the phone? Yes, I want to go all out for Bryant's graduation party. Let's not spare any expense.
Mom, you should have seen it.
No, Zane. Yes, I spoke with his AP physics teacher, and she said Bryant's the smartest student she's ever had. Can you believe it?
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. There's something very special about Bryant. Everyone sees it.
Have you thought about college?
Yes, our first choice is still Harvard.
Thanks, Mr. Clifford. That makes a lot more sense now. I'll see you tomorrow.
You're welcome, Madison. Hey, Zane, how's it going, buddy?
Good. Couldn't spell the word necessary in class today, and it was embarrassing. But then our teacher gave us another word, conceive. I used the word that you taught me, and it worked. So thanks for your help.
That's the way to go, son. That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks, Mr. Clifford.
1 collar and 2 sleeves.
Sorry?
You said necessary was the word you couldn't spell, right? Just remember, for a shirt, it has to have a collar, C, and 2 sleeves, S-S. N-E-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y. You'll never spell that word wrong again.
Wow, that actually makes a lot more sense now. Is that another one of your mnemonic devices?
Mnemonic devices, yes. I have a lot more of them, too, so whenever it's necessary, come and see me.
I definitely will. Mr. Clifford, is it okay if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why are you a janitor? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But you should be a teacher. You're really good at it.
Well, was my dream, but I guess life had other plans for me.
Why do you say that?
You know, I haven't shared this with many people, but I'll tell it to you, okay? I grew up without a father. And my mother, by the time I reached 10, she had completely lost her vision.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Don't be. In spite of all that, I had a pretty good childhood. Every night before going to bed, instead of my mom reading me a bedtime story, I was reading them to her. Dr. Seuss, the Hardy Boys. It's one of my fondest childhood memories. Not only did I love it, but it ended up being quite the blessing. Because by the time I was in the 5th grade, I was reading on an 8th grade level.
Actually?
Yeah. And as I grew up, I figured since I enjoyed reading to other people so much, I may as well become a teacher. But unfortunately, it didn't end up working out so well.
Why not? I'm sure you can pass all the tests and stuff like that.
Well, the test wasn't a problem. The money was. It's not cheap becoming a teacher. You have to get a bachelor's degree, you have to get accredited, you have to take a lot of training. It's long and it's expensive. Besides, I was taking care of my mom full time and just never able to do it. Breaks my heart, too. It was my mom's dying wish that I become a teacher.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Clifford.
That's okay. You know, officially, I may not be a teacher, but I figured out a way to help kids. That's why I'm a janitor here. It allows me to still work at the school. And that is a blessing right there. I'm sorry,
No, it's okay.
Zane, what are you doing?
Coming. Sorry, Miss Clifford. I gotta go.
Yeah, that sounds pretty necessary.
NECESSARY. Necessary. 1 collar and 2 sleeves.
Great job. Way to go.
Is it okay if I ask you one final question?
Go ahead.
Miss Waters says if I don't get at least a B on my next test, I may not go to 8th grade. If it's okay with you, do you mind helping me study for it?
I'd like that very much, Zane.
Zane is excited to have someone that can help him learn without making him feel bad. He starts spending a lot of time with Mr. Clifford. Mr. Clifford teaches him all kinds of new tricks to help him learn. Anytime Zane makes a mistake, Mr. Clifford's patient with him and helps him understand. And all that patience pays off. Zane starts doing a lot better in school. Everyone around him is impressed by how far he's come. Well, almost everyone. Even Miss Waters is so surprised with Zane. But the most surprised of all were his parents.
Well, how'd it go?
He hasn't told me yet. He said he wanted to show us together.
Now, Zane, if you didn't get anything higher than a B.
I got an A! I got an A!
Really?
You got an A?
You got an A!
This is great! See, honey? I knew you had it in you.
Look at that, honey. He is our son after all.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying if I don't do well in school, I'm not your son? Like you're gonna disown me?
No, why would you say that?
Because that's how you guys treated me. Everyone treated me like I was so dumb and a lost cause. It was bad enough hearing it at school every day, but coming home and hearing it from my own parents too, that hurts a lot. I almost started believing in those things about myself too, but luckily I found someone who helped me believe in that I'm not dumb. I just learned differently.
Zane.
All I needed was someone to believe in me. But all you all care about was how I made you look bad. And I don't even know where the salad fork goes.
Oh, Zane. Honey. Oh. We are so sorry. We never meant to make you feel that way.
She's right. Zane, we're really, truly sorry. And look, we're gonna do better moving forward, okay?
Honey, we love you so much. Promise that won't happen again. So, tell us who this teacher was. Was it Mrs. Waters? Because we'd like to do something nice for her.
Actually, it wasn't a teacher at all.
It wasn't?
Hey, Zane, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, Mr. Clifford. Look, I got an A.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Big old A for awesome. That's what you are, Zane.
Thanks, Mr. Clifford. It's all because of you.
It's so nice to meet you, Mr. Clifford. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, same here.
We want to thank you for helping Zane. He's been struggling for so long, and whatever you're doing has truly made a difference.
I can't take the credit. I'm just an old janitor helping out when I can.
Well, you might just be a janitor, but according to Zane here, you're the best teacher he's ever had.
And I think it's time we make it official.
I'm sorry, I'm not following. Make what official?
We're gonna be paying for your education, Mr. Clifford. All the requirements.
Go become a teacher.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say. You know, no one's ever done anything like this for me before. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know my mama's dancing up in heaven right now.
Hey, yo, boys, check this out. Hey, nerd, watch your step.
Have you guys noticed that kids aren't afraid of us anymore? Bro, it's because they're all obsessed with that game. Check it out.
I'm back later. I'm playing Honkai Star Rail.
What's Honkai Star Rail?
It's a space fantasy role-playing game. It literally won Best Game of the Year on Google Play and the App Store last year. You guys must be living under a rock.
Who wants a swirly?
So let me finish the space adventure first. Huh? Ever since Honkai Star Rail released New World Penacony, I just can't put it down.
Penacony?
It's a dream world full of rich scenery and tons of hidden layers to uncover.
Bro, those graphics are insane.
Looks like someone's getting a wedgie sandwich for lunch.
Did you just unlock a new character on Honkai Star Rail?
Actually, I just pulled 2 new characters. Just Zakron, a mysterious interstellar wanderer with crazy burst stats.
What about that one?
Oh, that's Venture. He's handy because he can stack multiple shields. He also just looks super cool.
Hey, you guys forgot to take our lunch money.
Not now. I'm trying to pull Akron. I gotta see this burst damage.
Told you. Get him hooked and they'll leave us alone.
Wait a minute, did we just get played? If you can't beat him, join him.
Hey Dhar Mann fam, download Honkai Star Rail using the link in the description to unlock new characters and use my redemption code below to redeem 50 Stellar Jade. Now let's go ahead and start today's video.
Time to get up. Breakfast needs to be made and the kitchen is a disaster. I told you about neglecting your chores.
Huh? I cleaned the kitchen last night like I always do.
Don't you get sassy with me, Missy. Now you go clean up. We don't have all day. Lizzy, the toilet's backed up again.
Guys, what happened? I left this kitchen spotless.
Surprise! We left this mess just for you, our favorite little maid.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't actually expect us to clean this up, right?
Whatever. Just leave your mugs on the counter.
What about breakfast, step-sister?
Yeah, do you want us to starve?
I mean, you could stand to lose a couple pounds, Tanya.
Are you serious? My waist is way more snatched than yours.
Oh, really? Go get the measuring tape then.
Let's do it. And while we're at it, let's ask Mom.
Oh, yeah, Mom's gonna agree with me.
Are you serious? I'm her favorite, so.
Doesn't matter.
You believe I've never been to a school dance? Not one.
I mean, it's an abomination. I mean, do you think Eva, the evil stepmother, will let you go to this one?
Have you met that fire-breathing dragon? There's no way she's letting me go.
I mean, you never know. I mean, you should prepare just in case. I mean, my girl Camilla, she makes these really dope masquerade masks, and I bet she'd make you one on the low, since you're my BFF.
On the low would be great. You know I'm broke. Can you text me her number?
Yeah. Okay, I know what you're gonna say.
What do you have against phone chargers? Your phone is always dead.
I know. I need to get it together. But I have it memorized. It's 235 1209.
1209? You sure that's it? I don't want to end up texting some serial killer.
Positive. I mean, she's had the same number since she was like 11.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
You're good.
Oh my gosh, Devin, we are so sorry.
Yeah, our stepsister, she's a social imbecile.
It's fine, guys. No problem.
So, are you taking anyone to the masquerade ball, Devin?
I'm not really sure. Still deciding.
Smells so good. Like sweat and oak trees.
Thanks.
Seriously, Trin, it's clearly amber woods, not oak.
Oh, so you're like an expert on cologne now?
Yeah, at least I'm an expert at something.
At least I don't look like a rainbow fruit roll-up.
Ah, you joking? Wait.
I miss when your dad owned Darla's. I swear, ever since your stepmom took over, dollars just keep disappearing from my paycheck.
Well, at least you get a check.
What? You don't get paid? Is that even legal?
According to Eva's laws, it is. Plus a whole lot of other horrible stuff she does to me.
I just still don't understand why your dad didn't leave a will. All this should have been yours.
I know, right? But instead, I'm modern-day Cinderella.
Here, take this.
Trisha, what are you doing? I can't take this. Eva keeps all the tips. If my stepmom found out... No, please.
If you're not getting paid, you should at least keep the tips. Here, take it before she puts it in the safe. You know she's the only one with the code.
Is this what I pay you for? To stand around and talk?
I mean, you don't really pay us much anyway.
What do you want me to do? Times are tough. Well, I could fire you. How about that? Now, don't let me catch both of you wasting my time again. Because it's like what I always say. What happens in the dark always comes to light.
Lord, I am trying to remember that I am one of your children, but I swear that woman makes me want to commit crimes.
Well, please don't commit any until after I ask her about the masquerade ball.
Masquerade ball? Ooh, I haven't been one of those since 19... Doesn't matter. You have to go.
We'll see. Hopefully she's in a good mood tonight.
What is this? Where are the sesame seeds? You know what? You're incompetent.
Hopefully.
I told you I was wearing this dress to the ball, Trinity.
Well, too bad I got it first, Tanya.
I finished with the dusting.
It took you long enough. Now go and clean the girls' rooms next.
Seriously? Shouldn't they be... Okay, I'll clean it.
I still hear you breathing.
Sorry. I, wanted to ask you something. At school, there's a masquerade ball coming up, and I've never been to a dance before. I was wondering if I could possibly maybe be able to go?
I suppose it could be possible. If you do your chores that day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Uh-huh. We'll see. Now, chop chop. The girls' bedrooms are a mess.
Okay. Thanks, Eva.
Are you okay, Mommy?
Yeah, did you hit your head or something? Lizzy cannot go to the ball. She'll ruin our rep.
My princesses, don't worry. You know, Mommy always has a plan. You trust me, okay? These are good.
Gio, I'm gonna kill you.
It'll be 65.21.
Thank God Patricia gave me that tip money. Wouldn't have enough otherwise.
You know, your dad should have dated Patricia, not Ava.
Tell me about it.
Ooh, you look sharp, Gio. Or should I call you Giancarlo?
Thank you. I mean, I had to pull out all the stops. I might be third wheeling since Lizzy is in love. Oh, wait, girl, why aren't you dressed?
My dress is in the back. I'm still waiting on Randy to get here to take over my shift. He's running late.
I told you I can cover.
No, but I need you to help me get ready.
Wait, I can take over. Okay, I used to wait tables at my uncle's restaurant in the Bronx. If I can survive that, this is nothing.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go on. I got you. I got you.
How do I look?
Gosh, Lizzy, you look like a total snack. You look so beautiful. Oh my God, Cheese Boy is not ready for you.
I hope he shows up. I'm so nervous.
Oh my God, don't be. He's clearly obsessed with you. Come on, let's go.
And where did you manage to get that dress? You don't have any money.
She borrowed it. It's my sister's. Who also made our masks?
Yeah, and it's very obvious.
Definitely hand-me-downs. How embarrassing.
Well, did you do all of your chores, Lizzy?
Yes. I cleaned the kitchen, bathroom, vacuumed the living room, took out the trash, organized the garage, and all the other things on your list, too.
Oh, I'll take care of that for you, Chef. All righty. Since you did all of your chores, I guess you are going to the... Whoopsies.
Oh no!
My dress!
I'm so sorry, Lizzy. I guess you're not going to the ball after all. Now, clean up this mess. What? Let's go, ladies. Oh my gosh. Those evil step snakes of yours did that on purpose.
This is so unfair. She has to go to the dance.
I'm just gonna text Cheese Boy and tell him I'm not going.
Oh,
there's no way I can go looking like this.
Wait! I have a dress in my trunk. Don't ask me why. I'll be right back.
Who is she? I don't know, but I've already decided that I don't like her.
Ted Bundy?
Macaroni girl? Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get catfished by some weird old guy.
Don't worry, at midnight I turned back into him. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. There's no way I could dance in front of everyone.
I've got an idea. Follow me.
That's why he's not giving us any attention?
We need to figure out who that mystery girl is. Ready?
So, I think it's time we do the big reveal.
Is it weird that I'm nervous?
No, I'm definitely nervous too, but it's all good. I'll go first.
That has led us here today. She was
Ta-da.
Devin Cosner? No way, you're like the most popular guy in school.
I don't know about all that. Okay, your turn.
We had both loved and lost, and we'd both.
Oh my gosh, I have to go.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm so sorry. I'll text you or FaceTime you.
Well, can't you at least take off your mask? I don't even know your name.
Here, I'll take it.
I can't believe Cheese Boy is Devin Cosner.
Who's that? Oof, he's a looker.
He's asking me for a photo.
You mean you didn't show him? Well, what are you waiting for? Send him one.
Still shook he was dancing with that girl in the blue dress.
You should have been talking to me.
Hi, Lizzy. How was the ball? Oh, that's right. You couldn't come.
Enjoyed your spaghetti dinner?
We're not gonna be here long, girls. Just gonna get all the cash. Patricia, Lizzy, come help me.
Trinity, come look at this.
Is that Devin Cosner on Lizzie's phone? What the heck?
Said, send me a pic without your masked macaroni girl. What is he talking about?
Ooh. Oh. Let's go tell Mom.
Wait. I have a better idea.
You know, I can't believe you didn't text him back last night.
I just couldn't. It's literally Devin Cosner.
Yes, so? You're Lizzie Rossi. I mean, if those texts were genuine, he's not gonna care about anything else. You should go talk to him. I mean, what do you have to lose? Oh, you got this.
Attention, everyone. What you're looking at are texts between Devin Cosner and the school's biggest dork.
Our stepsister, Lizzy.
Are you happy to find out the identity of your macaroni girl, Cheese Boy? A loser.
Your macaroni girl?
Bye-bye, macaroni girl.
So, you've been texting a boy behind my back this whole time.
No, he's just a friend.
Oh, yeah, right. You know your sisters like him, so you had to just swoop on in and ruin it all. Well, you may have everyone else fooled, but I got your number, Missy.
What are you doing?
You'll get it back next year. And when you're not at work or school, you'll be locked away in your room.
You can't do that.
Oh, I can and I will. And you'll be working double shifts here at the diner because I own this place.
Not anymore.
What are you talking about? This right here is James Rossi's will.
You know, I always wondered why you never gave anyone the code to the safe, but now I know why. Luckily, I was able to guess it. Lizzie's birthday.
My dad had a will? But you told me he didn't.
That's because he left you everything. The house, the diner, it's all yours, Lizzie. Which you knew about, and that's why you kept it from her.
Give me that. should have done that a long time ago. Now, no one will know, and the house and the diner stays with us.
What is it that you're always telling us? What happens in the dark always comes to light? Thanks for confirming that you did know about the will and you kept it from Lizzy. That's all the cops needed to know.
Oh, cops. That's... What? Huh? Who?
You on the arrest for fraud.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be provided to you.
Call my lawyer!
You won't be the one needing to mop anymore. But I know who will.
This ice cream is amazing. Did you guys try it? Here, just have a bite. Actually, never mind. We can talk after you're done with the dishes, laundry, mowing the lawn, taking out the trash, and all your other chores. Then maybe you can have one small bite. What's that? Do you want to go find somewhere else to live? Because I'm totally okay with you doing...
Please, we'll do whatever you say. Just don't make us leave. We have nowhere else to go.
That's what I thought. Chop chop? Devin, how do you know where I live?
I found your address online. I know I said I was Ted Bundy, but I swear I'm not a serial killer.
I hope not. What are you doing here?
Lizzy, you're the best friend I've ever had. And to be honest, I can't stop thinking about you. Not because of the way that you look or the social status that you have, but because you're you. And that's not to say that you're not beautiful, because honestly, you are. Mask or no mask, I think you're perfect.
Are you serious? You want her?
Yeah, I do. More than anyone I've ever wanted before. I'm sorry for not defending you at school. But I promise, if you give me one more chance, I will always have your back moving forward. So what do you say, macaroni girl? Will you be my girlfriend?
I would love to. Cheese boy.
Good news?
Just come here and kiss me.
Aw.
What are you smiling at?
It's just funny. My plan worked. She actually thought I gave her the wrong number.
We just crossed $1 million last quarter. Great job, team. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, does anyone have any ideas that we can implement to continue with this trajectory? Greta? Greta? Greta?
Yeah, sorry.
Do you have any ideas?
No, I don't.
Well, perhaps if you weren't doodling, you'd have something to contribute. Everyone clear the room. Greta, you stay. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Did you have to embarrass me like that?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. Because it's the only way you'll know that type of thing won't be tolerated.
Sorry, sir. Carl is here to go over tax returns.
I'll be right there. We're not done talking about this. Carla!
So, how was work?
It was great. Other than Greta embarrassing me at a meeting. She was completely distracted, as she is now.
I'm not distracted. It's called market research. I'm looking at what new designs are in style.
Well, whatever you call it, it doesn't pay the bills. This little hobby is becoming a problem.
Honey.
You know I've loved fashion since I was a kid.
Yeah, and by the time I was your age, I was already valedictorian and I was offered a full ride at Stanford. And what have you accomplished? A sketchbook full of wasted time?
Tell me how you really feel, Dad.
Hey, no, wait. Can't we at least just try to enjoy dinner? Yeah? Yeah?
You're wasting a golden opportunity. Most people don't make accounting associate until their 3rd year. And I'm handing it to you. I don't understand why you just don't focus on that. If you did, then maybe you'd have something to show for yourself in the next 5 years.
Because I don't want to work in finance. I'm thankful for the opportunity. But I want to create my own collection. It's always been my dream to see someone wearing one of my pieces that I designed.
You need to give up on this silly dream, Greta. Because that's all it is. A silly dream. Look, you either fall in line and get your head screwed on straight, or I'm cutting you off. No car, no phone, no anything.
That's not fair. You can't be serious.
Don't you raise your voice with me, young lady.
Why
This
is
is
it so hard to talk to everything I do?
Enough! She is so hard-headed.
Yeah, I wonder where she gets that from.
I'm not going to be around forever. She needs to start taking her career more seriously.
Yeah, but just cut her some slack, Cal. She's only 19.
And I'm not getting any younger. I was planning on retiring soon. She needs to step up. Greta,
What?
you need to change.
Why?
Because the way you're dressed is completely unprofessional.
You're kidding, right?
Does it look like I'm kidding? Change your outfit.
No. If I'm gonna sign my life away, I might as well dress like myself while I do it.
Not in this building you won't. You would change into a black blazer.
Are you serious right now?
You heard me. I'm
You're
serious.
getting
I've
onto my
already talked
clothes,
about this
what I
because
work,
this is
all the
not up
things
for
that I
debate
do.
or
There's nothing
discussion.
against
A black blazer
I'm
is
really sorry, but we'll fix your filing right away, even if we have to amend the filing.
The biggest mistake was me trusting this company with our financials. We will be taking our business elsewhere.
What was that about?
Their filings were done wrong, and they're not too happy about it. I'm sorry, sir.
Who did the filings? I cannot believe you messed up again.
Well, I told you I'm not good at this stuff. What do you want me to do?
I want you to do better, but clearly you can't do anything right. Now I have to clean up your mess.
I get it. I suck at this stuff. So why can't you just support me and let me do what I want to do?
Fine. You want to be a designer? Go ahead. Why are you asking me?
You know it's not that easy, Dad. I need capital. So if you could just loan me that $25K like I was telling you about, I can start.
No, absolutely not. You think someone loaned me money to start my business?
You have an accounting firm. That's different. You didn't have to go out and buy raw materials and hire seamstresses. Please, why can't you just support me?
Is that even a real question? Because you're just gonna fail.
How would you even know that if you never even let me try?
Look at the mess you started with my company. Do you really think you can run one on your own?
Greta, are you okay, baby?
You two have been at each other's throats nonstop. Why can't you just compromise, honey?
Because compromise means giving her a bunch of money and then watching her fail. I'm not gonna stand around and let that happen.
How do you know she's gonna fail? It could work, who knows? I have always believed that if you let a person follow their passions, sooner than later, it'll eventually lead to success. I mean, your dad wanted you to be a lawyer, and instead you became an accountant. And look what they got you.
Yeah, but I still focused on a real career. Fashion? Come on. How many people make it in that?
Regardless, it doesn't seem like she's succeeding at what she's doing now from what you told me happened earlier. Just give her idea a chance. And if it doesn't work, at least she'll know. And you guys won't have to fight. Give her 6 months. Let's see what happens. Yeah?
Go away, Dad.
It's me. Can I come in? I've got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The good news is your dad agreed. We're gonna give you the $25K for your collection.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But the bad news is you only have 3 months. And if it doesn't work, he doesn't want to hear about it anymore. Understand?
3 months? That's not a lot of time.
Well, then I guess you better get started. I meant tomorrow. It's past 10 o'clock.
I've only got 3 months. I'm not gonna let a single moment go to waste.
Today I woke up feeling pretty good and feeling like I should go out on a run. Don't know where, I don't care. Put my headphones on and played my favorite song and drifted off to a different space. A different time and place. It's a feeling I can't ignore. It comes knocking on my door and I'm ready, I'm ready. When those bad thoughts find their way, I'ma slam the door and say, I'm not here to play. I tell them not today. Oh, nah, 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 not today. Not today, baby. Today I woke up, skies are looking gray and I just wanna stay in bed all day. Then I pretend the sun is shining and butterflies are flying over my head. When those bad thoughts find their way, I'ma slam the door and say, I'm not here to play. I tell them not today.
Oh my God.
You're working late. What did you just throw away?
Oh, nothing.
Really? Because it looks like you threw your sketchbook in the trash.
Yeah, well, I feel bad wasting your money. Looking at it makes me want to barf. Oh, before I forget. Here you go.
What's this?
I didn't spend everything that you gave me, so that's the change. You can just deduct the rest that I owe from my paychecks each month until you're paid back in full.
Well, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
What do you mean?
I mean, there won't be a check to deduct it from because you won't be working here.
Are you firing me?
In a way. But it's not because I don't want you here. It's because I don't want you to give up on your dream. Greta, I know things didn't work out, but I saw how hard you worked and how passionate you were. And I just know that you can never be that here. So take 3 months, a year, however long. Because as your mom reminded me, if you let someone follow their passion, eventually it will lead to success. And I'm happy to support you in any way I can until that happens.
Thanks, Dad. But still, I hardly sold any of my pieces. I just don't think I have what it takes. I see now that I should just stick to my job.
Oh, hey, Alice. I didn't know you were still working.
Yeah, my daughter had the car, so I was waiting for her to come pick me up.
OMG. Where did you get that from?
Oh, this is from this new boutique I found on Instagram. Isn't it so cute?
Wow. That's one of Greta's pieces.
No way! I love your stuff. I was just telling my friends about it, but when we went on Instagram, I noticed the page wasn't there anymore.
Oh, that's because
That's because it's going through a bit of a refresh. But it'll be back up soon. Tell your friends to check back tomorrow.
Okay, thanks. Keep up the great work.
Now, if that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. Greta, you have to keep going. And just a little tip, you might try marketing on TikTok.
How do you know anything about TikTok?
I'm an accountant. I do taxes for a living. You don't think I know how my clients make money?
That's a great point. I should have asked you sooner.
Take it. And don't worry about paying me back. Think of this as an investment. Go be so successful that one day I'll be working for you. I'm so proud of you.
Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me, yeah, with a love so true. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way. Really wanna know you. I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. The way my baby loves me, yeah.
We just surpassed $1 million last quarter.
$1 million? Yes! What?
And big news, by the end of this year, we'll begin shipping internationally to over 50 countries. Seriously, awesome job, team. Keep up the great work. Can you all give us a moment?
Good to see you again.
Oh, you too. Tell your mom I said hi. And I apologize again for having to shut the company down.
She was really sad, but she said you weren't able to find anyone to help take over.
Yes, I had to retire. But fortunately, Greta makes enough to support me, so I don't have to worry. My investment in her really paid off.
That's so good to hear. Great meeting, Greta.
I'm so proud of you, sweetheart. So, you have Alice's daughter working for you?
Yep. I find hiring customers is really smart because they already think like our target demographic.
It's brilliant.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is this?
Open it. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah, try it on, try it on.
Oh, wow.
Fits like a glove.
It does, doesn't it?
Baby, what do you think? You like it?
I think you look amazing.
Oh, I'm starving. Let's eat.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm here.
Oh, now you better not get any pasta sauce on.
Here you go. Thank you.
What did you get for number 1? 35 centimeters. Oh, wait, we're on the wrong page. What did you get for number 20? Fire the hole! Oh my god, my hair! Noah!
What's going on in here? Noah, what are you doing? You know you're not supposed to have water guns in the house?
Kevin and I are playing Arby. We had to defeat our enemies. We're not your enemies, you psycho. Actually, I take that back.
You're gonna pay for that!
Noah, stop. You're the one who started this whole mess. If you and Kev had just left the girls alone, this wouldn't have happened. Besides, aren't you supposed to be studying for your science exams?
It's not till next week.
Considering your grades, I think you should take advantage of the extra time. You should have Sophie help you study. She's a straight A student.
I'd rather take a million tests than study with the queen of nerds over here. Like you'd get an A if your life depended on it. Come on, Kev. Let's leave these dorks to their books and go play in my room.
I am so sorry about that. You girls all right? Can I get you anything? A towel to dry off?
We're fine. Thanks. I still can't believe your mom's dating Noah's dad. He's nice. But Noah, I don't know how much longer I can take living with him. He's like that all the time. It's a nightmare. Well, coming from someone with 4 older brothers, take it from me when I say, don't get mad. Get even. Can you pass the salt? Can you pass me the salt?
Soph, pass him the salt. There you go. Sorry about that, Noah. So, I'm happy we could all sit down together because...
We're out of salt.
Oh. Soph, could you go get up and refill the salt?
Why do I have to?
Soph, please. As I was saying, there's something we want to tell you. Now that we've all been living under one big happy roof for a while now, David and I have been talking, and we've decided...
Noah, don't be rude.
God, this isn't salt. This is sugar. She's trying to poison me.
I'm sure that it was an accident, okay? Let's all just take a breather. We're trying to tell you something.
As we were saying, we've decided to get married. Surprise!
You want to get married?
Uh-huh.
You can't be serious. Believe me, I wish I wasn't. But that would make Noah my stepbrother. What a joke. Sophie Skeleton, my stepsister? It's like my dad's trying to ruin my life.
I mean, Sophie's not that bad.
Not that bad. She's a total square. I can't be related to her. Why did my mom have to choose his dad out of all people? I'm telling you, I'm never falling in love. It ruins everything. Let's go to class.
Better have that history paper written for me in a few weeks. Skeleton.
Or what?
Or else. Let's go. Look, here she comes.
Good. Time for a little payback after our night salt sugar break. Ow! Oh my gosh, Soph, are you okay?
Noah, Sophie, principal's office now.
How much trouble do you think we're in? In my experience, probably a day suspension. Suspension? If I'm gonna get into Harvard and cure cancer one day, I can't get suspended. Ugh. Why do I have to be stuck with the world's worst stepbrother? You think I want this? This isn't an ideal arrangement for me either, you know? If only there was a way to go back in time and stop our parents from ever meeting, then none of this would have happened. Or change the future. If only. Wait a second. If we can get them to break up, we never have to deal with each other again. I can live my life, and you can go back to whatever pathetic existence you had before me. It's perfect. Pathetic? You're the one who stays in on Saturday nights to watch documentaries. What exactly did she have in mind? Well, I'm clearly the brains, but your pranking abilities aren't without merit, so I think we need to do what's necessary. Join forces. You want us to work together? Trust me, the last thing I want to do is work with you. But we need to combine our powers for the greater good before it's too late and we're stuck as siblings forever. That's evil. You're right, we probably shouldn't. No, I was going to say brilliant. I like where your head's at, Skeleton. You have a deal.
Principal Owens decided to let you two off with a warning and leave your punishment up to us. Since you two can't seem to get along, guess what? You're both grounded for the weekend.
What? What a great idea. We were just saying how much we wanted to spend more time together. Right, Noah? Oh, yeah, right. I think we should go home and begin our punishment as soon as possible. Shall we? There are 3 standard pillars in any relationship. First, communication. The second, commitment. And of course, most importantly, trust. How do you even know all of this? The Bachelor. Duh. From an anthropological point of view, it's a fascinating study on human relationships to understand the fundamental qualities that create successful romantic pairings. Nerd alert! My point is, we break up each of these things in the relationship, and voila, we have ourselves 2 single parents. Just not sure how we're gonna do each one. Easy. We take advantage of strategic opportunities that naturally present themselves. Tactical dispositions. Chapter 4, The Art of War. You read a book. Only that one, for pranking purposes. You need some help. Well, anyway, let the games begin.
Uh-huh. I'm confirming the appointment for the cake tasting next Tuesday at 1. I'm telling my fiance no. Thank you. Yeah, we're excited too. We got engaged a couple weeks ago.
But now you really think that the Bills have a shot? I really like Brady and the Bucks to go back over them.
Well, I'm not a betting man, but if I had to pick, I would probably go with the Rams to take it home again.
Yeah, Rams are gonna be tough. Everybody's coming back, so
Maybe the Niners?
Niners were right there on the doorstep. If it wasn't for the Rams. See what Garoppolo can do if he even comes back.
Thanks. I'm sure he'll be here any second. Do you have any idea how humiliating it was to have to sit there by myself for the cake tasting?
I don't know what you're talking about. You never told me about a cake tasting.
Oh, you never remember the things that are important to me. You're so absent-minded. Ugh.
I remember the things that matter, baby. I do. What do you mean you don't have the wedding band anymore? I paid for it. I bought it.
I'm sorry, sir, but someone else purchased it. It says right here in our system, you canceled it.
That's not right. I did not. I didn't. Thank you. Thanks so much.
How could you let this slip through your fingers? It's like you don't even care we're getting married.
Of course I do. There must have been some kind of a mix-up. Look, I can get you another wedding band, I promise.
Maybe this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't waited until the last possible minute. I don't know how I'm supposed to believe that you're in this relationship and committed if you can't even order a ring. How could you?
I swear, I don't know how that got there. Yeah, sure. Sweetheart, I would never do anything to jeopardize our relationship. You know me.
No, you. I feel like I barely know you at all anymore. At least try to come up with a believable excuse if you're gonna lie to me.
I am not lying.
Then explain why some other woman's lipstick is all over the shirt collar.
I told you I don't know. Maybe I brushed up against something.
Or someone.
I would never do that. Come on, Diana. Just look at me. I'm asking you to trust me. Please.
After this? I can't. I think you know I should probably go. I can't do this anymore. I can't be with someone who doesn't know how to communicate or commit. Someone I can't trust. I'm so sorry, but the wedding is off.
Diana. Please. Don't.
I've made up my mind. You should go back.
We did it! We pulled it off! Mission accomplished. Guess I'll, go see my mom.
Yeah, I should probably go check on my dad.
It was a pleasure doing business.
Likewise.
Coming from because I love you. I need to trust you. And I can't be.
Mom, I'm home.
Oh, hi, sweetie. How was school?
No one is ever gonna replace you. Got a C- on the science test. What did you get?
Actually, I got it.
No, you didn't.
Come on, dude, I'm not that dumb.
Who are you and what did you do to my best friend?
I did it to show Sophie and prove her wrong that I can get an A if I try. Not that it matters now, I guess.
Speak of the devil. Are you still up for that water fight after school?
Always. Catch you after school?
See ya.
See ya.
Hey, nerd, you write that history paper for me?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Good, now I need you to do my math homework too.
No. Now you guys are taking it too far.
You don't have a choice. Otherwise, I'm gonna...
Oh my god, get out of here! Your whole outfit.
Are you serious?
Wow, thanks.
You shouldn't be writing essays for punks like Casey. You're too cool for that.
I appreciate you saying that, but don't worry. I made sure she'll learn the hard way. The essay was supposed to be about the Civil War. I wrote about the Civil Wars. The music duo? Mrs. Bundy is in for a big surprise when she reads that paper. You didn't think you were the only one that could pull off a prank, did you?
The student has surpassed the master.
How have you been?
Well, not to brag or anything, but I got an A on my science exam.
You mean you actually cracked open a book?
What can I say? I learned from the best.
Okay, I need to say something and you're not gonna like it. I think we might have made a mistake. I know this was the plan all along, but my mom is miserable.
Honestly, I'm glad you said something. My dad is a total wreck.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing if we were step-siblings. As long as you promise no more ambushes.
Fine, but you can't just put on documentaries. You get to watch what I want to watch too. What?
This whole time, when we were trying to destroy the pillars of their relationship, we ended up building our own.
Communication, commitment, and trust.
And we just built the fourth and final pillar. Compromise.
Wait a second, there's a fourth pillar?
Of course. You didn't actually think I was gonna reveal everything I know, did you?
I still think trust needs a little work. How do you want to fix this?
You were right. Ice cream was just what we needed.
Hey, look, there's Noah.
Oh, shoot. I wasn't expecting to run into him again so soon. Does my hair look okay? Dave, it's so nice to see you. You guys must have had the same idea we had.
Sort of. I might have told Noah where we'd be.
What? Why would you do that?
Well, because it turns out our kids have a lot more in common than we thought.
I don't understand.
We conspired to break you guys up.
You two did what?
The cake tasting, the ring, the lipstick on the shirt collar, all us.
Noah and I didn't want to be stuck together for the rest of our lives, so we thought it would be better off if you guys weren't together. And that's when I came up with the plan.
If you were so against us being together, why are you telling us this now?
Because you being happy is way more important. Besides, Snow's not that bad.
I don't know what to say.
Well, how about... yes. What do you say, Diana? Give this one more shot, but with everybody on board this time?
Yes!
Just so you know, you both are in so much trouble.
Oh, you could say that again.
She started it, did not, did she?
Come on. Let's go get some more ice cream, guys.
Come on.
Whoa!
No TV, no phones, and no iPads for a month. This better have been worth it.
It will be.
Would you like some water?
Oh, sure. That's so nice of you. Thanks, Noah. Noah!
Oh, come on. It was a joke. Whatever happened to loosening up? Sheesh.
Say hello to my little friend.
Holy!
Never mess with the queen.
Mom!
Excuse me. Where do you think you're going?
I'm having Thomas take me to Stacy's to use her hot tub.
Okay, well, you can't just leave the house whenever you want, Jennifer.
Why not? We have a driver for a reason. Come on, let's
No. Hey, Thomas doesn't work for you, okay? He works for us. And you have to ask for permission anytime that you leave this house.
This place is like a prison. If we had a hot tub, I wouldn't have to leave, but we don't.
This is just temporary. I've explained this to you. Our house is being renovated. Renovations that you wanted.
So, it's common sense to expand the pool, add a movie theater, and a basketball court. We have all those things at our house in Star Island, so why would we not have that here in LA? If I knew we'd be staying in this dump during summer, I would have left to Florida.
Hello, are you hearing this?
Jenny, there is nothing wrong with this place. Plenty of people would kill to live in a home this nice.
Yeah? Well, they can kill me too. I'm sick of feeling like a prisoner here.
See, this is exactly what I was scared of. Her growing up so privileged. She has no idea what it was like for us growing up poor.
True.
Oh, honey, this is heartbreaking.
What happened?
There was an accident on the 405.
Oh.
And it was a whole family head-on collision.
Jeez.
Both parents died, and only the daughter survived. And she was around Jenny's age, too.
That's awful.
I don't even want to imagine what that poor girl must be feeling right now. This looks so good. I want to try some.
Sure, I'll shoot this. No problem.
Ugh! Gross!
What's wrong now?
I asked for medium well, not medium. It should be less pink on the inside.
Honey, nobody can tell the difference between medium or medium well, okay? Just try it.
No way I'm eating that. Where's the waiter?
The waiter just dropped off our food a minute ago. Maybe, I don't know, exercise some patience?
Seriously, Dad?
Jenny, a girl just lost both of her parents, and you're over here complaining about a steak at a Kitchen restaurant? Do you have any idea how you're sounding right now?
I don't care. I wanted to go to Mastro's anyway. They would have made it right. That's it. I'm finding it.
Jenny, please don't.
I cannot believe her.
I know. God, I mean, she doesn't appreciate anything at all.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that I did a little bit of research on the girl that lost both of her parents, and they put her in an adoption center. And you know, that must be so traumatizing, and they're gonna keep her there until someone, until they can find a place for her, and I really wanna help.
Look, you get paid enough to do your job, so why don't you just do it? I mean, are you trying to poison me?
I'd go stop her,
Disgusting,
but
not even cooked right. Also,
I would
your
just make
outfit,
things
how much
worse.
is it, like,
We
less than
really
10
have created a
grand?
monster, haven't we?
You think it's a joke, right?
We're gonna need to leave a big tip.
I'm sorry, we only have a size 5.
Ugh, you kidding me? They don't even have my size.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Well, maybe there's another fashion
Come on,
that you...
let's go to another mall.
But this is already the 3rd mall we've been to.
So? These are the heels that Kim K wore. I need them.
Honey, good news.
Yeah.
I just found out where the girl from the news are.
I'm kind of in a shopping crisis right now.
Please, sweetie.
Anyway, so it turns out that we actually donate a lot of money to the center that she's at. Her name is Allie, and told her we wanted to meet her and adopt her, so I'm so
What?
excited.
No, you're not adopting her. I like being an only child, and it's going to stay that way.
Okay, but that's not your decision to make, Jennifer.
You're gonna call them back right now.
Your
and-
mom's right. This is not your decision.
First we had to live in some crappy apartment all summer, and now you're telling me I might have a sister? You guys are literally the worst. I'm having Thomas take me to another mall.
Anyways, I scheduled it for Monday, so it looks like it's...
Allie is a really sweet girl. It's truly tragic what has happened and that she has no other family to go to. The only good news about this is that she wasn't hurt in the accident. But she's struggling really hard with the loss of her parents, as you can imagine.
It's terrible.
Poor thing.
I really appreciate both of you for caring so much and trying to help. Let me go grab Allie, and you two hang tight.
How you feeling? You okay?
I mean, I'm nervous is all. I don't know how she's gonna be or what she's gonna think of Jenny.
This is Allie. Allie, this is Mr. and Mrs. Santos.
Hi, Allie. It's so nice to meet you. We heard about what happened to your parents on the news.
We're so sorry.
Thanks.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Santos are great people. They've done a lot for this organization here. I'm sure they take great care of you. They even have a daughter your age. Would you be interested in going home with them? That would mean you wouldn't have to stay here.
We totally understand if you're not ready.
We can always come back at a later time.
That's fine.
Your home is beautiful. I've never been anywhere this nice.
See you later. Going to Sephora with Kimberly.
Jenny, this is Allie, the girl we've been telling you about.
Right. Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Hey, why don't you stay for a bit and welcome Allie into our home? Then we'll all go to the mall together.
That's actually a great idea because we have to stop by Allie's old apartment anyways to pick up some clothes, so we could just go there first.
First of all, don't call this place our home.
Allie, are you hungry? Let me know what you want, and I'll have our chef make it for you.
Do you have some tortillas and cheese? I can just make myself a quesadilla.
Ew, gross. Wait, there's only 2 bedrooms in this house.
Yes, and?
So where is Allie gonna sleep?
You guys are gonna have to share a room until the house is being done renovated, but then you guys each get your own room.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm sharing a room with her.
Jenny, be nice.
It's really not a problem. I don't mind sleeping on the couch. That's where I'm used to sleeping anyway.
Great. We'll get you some nice blankets too. I'll take the seared tuna and tell Alfred to hurry up. The store closes early today.
Look, I'm so sorry about her. Don't pay attention to her. She's complicated, but you'll get used to it.
That's one way of putting it.
Check over here.
What are you doing?
Are we taking a different car?
No, but why are you opening your own door? We have drivers for that.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome, Allie.
I know it's a little odd, but you'll get used to it over time. It was weird for me when we first got a driver.
Let's go to the Beverly Center.
We have to stop by Allie's first.
If we get there after the store's closed, I'm gonna be so mad.
Everyone buckled up?
Gosh, I thought our apartment was bad. Were you getting your house renovated too?
No, was our home.
OMG. So you used to live here? Like, permanently? How could you survive in a place like this?
Jenny.
What? I'm just saying, there's no pool, no spa, and look at this TV. Ew.
That's enough. You know, not everyone is as privileged as you. I'm so sorry. Can I start by helping you grab a few things?
Sure, if you wouldn't mind.
Not at all.
Here's a garbage bag to put everything in.
A garbage bag? You don't have like a suitcase or something?
No.
Then what did you guys travel with?
We've never been anywhere. Well, we drove to San Diego once because my dad had an interview.
I'm sure being back here is pretty tough on you.
It's okay. I'm going to start grabbing things from the bedroom.
Ooh, I want to see your closet. You've got to have something better than that to wear.
I can have her wait in the car if you want.
She's fine, but thanks.
Wow, your room is so small.
This wasn't just my room. We all shared it. So I'd sleep on the couch.
Seriously? I could never. Where are the rest of your clothes? Did you leave them at the adoption agency?
No, these are all my clothes.
You're kidding, right? Where are your purses, your shoes, your jewelry?
You're looking at everything I have.
And you're not mad about that? I could never live a day without my Louis or Chanel.
Honestly, I've never had a fraction of what you have. But I had everything I needed. You see, other kids may have nicer clothes, bigger houses, nicer things, but I never cared because I had my family. Even if we were just playing board games and eating TV dinners, we made the most out of it. To me, family is the most valuable thing in the world. I would give anything to just see my parents one more time. To tell them I love them, to hug them. I miss them so much. I still can't believe they're gone.
I feel so bad. I'm so sorry for what happened, Allie.
Just don't ever take your family for granted.
channel. I got pied in the face. So did he. Yeah.
Well, well, well. Looks like a successful shopping trip. Did they have the shoes you were looking for?
Yeah, they did, but I didn't get them.
Why not? Seems like you guys got a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, actually, none of it is for me. All for you.
What? No.
Yes. Me and Mom wanted to surprise you. It's our way of saying, welcome to the family.
That's so nice. But this is way too much. I don't need all this.
Please, keep it. I promise you I don't have any more room in my closet.
Look at that. Allie's only been here for a couple of days, and she's already rubbed off so much on Jenny.
All right, I'll grab your blanket and pillows. Right.
Wait, no, she won't be needing that.
What do you mean?
I think I'm fine sharing my room with my new sister.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I realize now there's nothing more valuable in life than family.
Wow, I'm shocked. I just don't know what to say. Other than, I'm proud of you, Jenny. You know, why don't we all go out to dinner to celebrate Allie moving in with us, yeah?
Sounds like a great idea, and we'll make sure that your steak is medium well, not medium.
Actually, I was thinking we could just have quesadillas for dinner tonight.
Over Mastro's? Well, if you say so.
Wait, you never said anything about Mastro's. Maybe we can save the quesadillas for tomorrow night. Let's go.